Hi everyone, it's Sylwia here. Welcome to my channel. Today we will be talking about success. We will explore the topic of success, what is it, and I will give you 10 keys to success. So, success is really, when we think of success, we tend to think of this big, massive thing that we all want, we all should have, and we define success through the lenses of what we believe success is. So really, success is your own mindset. Success is something that you make it to be success. Success isn't just this big massive thing of being a billionaire, of having a corporate company, like massive company that earns a lot and you do it. No, that's what we see and that's what we tend to believe that success is. But really, success is what you make it to be. It's not something, it's out there that you need to keep going to get it because someone else has it and then it's important for you to have it too. Not really. You can have your own successes that will have the same value like the other ones, the big ones that you see in TV or social media. So your success is based on your values, it's based on what you want. Success is something that you praise, something that you see value in itself, something that you work hard, something that you put your own effort to achieve it, something that was important for you and now you can say, look, I actually have it. That is your success. For some people, success could be finishing or like have one or more than one degrees. But for other people, that will not mean anything at all. It's something they will see as a great thing, yes, but they wouldn't consider success, degree success, because it's something that they never wanted to have. Or on the other hand, if you see, let's say, like a degree to be to be success, but then yet you feel like you can never achieve it because let's say you don't like school or you don't like this schooling system, then automatically you're going to think of yourself as a failure because school isn't for you, and it means I'm not gonna get that degree. And if I see success, to have this degree, I'm actually automatically putting myself in the spot of failing at things, which success doesn't work like that at all. It doesn't work like that. Success is something that you can set. Success is something that it's important to you. You worked hard on this thing and now you have it. That is your success. It doesn't really matter how other people perceive it. It matters what it means to you when you do it, when you're achieving. So when you're achieving this. So, going to the gym, for someone who never even thought of going to the gym and now he or she started going to the gym and actually sees the effect that he or she wanted to achieve, that is a huge success. But it's how you see your own successes, how you set them up, how you allowing yourself or giving yourself permission to see things as your own personal successes, which are equally important and valuable as the big successes that you see on social media or on in TV. So it's not really how other people see it. It's really important how you see success. It's really important how you perceive your own successes. Everyone can be successful. Everyone can achieve success. Success is something that you put value in it. Success is something that you see it as something valuable. When you spend some time, you give some effort, when you commit to those things and the end goal is achieved, whatever that is, that is your success. Because you accomplished something, because you have achieved something, because you wanted something and now you have it. That is your very much success. And it's worthy and it's important and it requires you to celebrate it and own it, embracing it and be proud of it because you did it. And you feel it. Your own successes are really important that they're based on how you feel about them and how you feel about yourself accomplishing them. You know, success is something, number one, I always keep saying is your life belongs to you. So you can set rules how you want to live your life, how you want to perceive your life, how, you know, your own perception of life, of yourself is number one to yourself. So if you achieve something and you know it's important and you know you worked hard for it and you know it requires you loads of, you know, commitment and sacrificing things, you know, to achieve it, that is your huge success. That is something that you put so much value into it by doing this because it gives you a meaning, but also you give it a meaning to it. So your own successes are based on what is important to you and why you're doing them. Your own successes reflects you, who you are, and what is important to you. You're not going to do exactly the same things that you saw someone else did on social media because that wouldn't be you. If you don't want it and you're doing it just to have some success on your, you know, on your records, but it's meaningless. So you won't feel it. For you, it won't feel special. It won't feel like it's you. It won't feel, for you, someone might tell you, oh my God, this is such a success. But for you, it won't have that feeling. I tell you what is successful. I am gonna give you a few examples of successful people. Successful person can be a teacher, primary school teacher, because this is something that this person always wanted to do. It was her dream. It was something that she wanted since she was a child, that she wanted to be teacher. She gives her heart to it. She loves kids. She loves spending time with kids. She loves teaching them. When she teaches, like, everyone in the class is like looking at her and it's like, oh my God, she is so amazing. And she makes the experience for kids, you know, schooling, the experience of schooling for the kids so amazing that they want to go to school. She makes so much impact on those kids. She is someone someone that is successful in her life. Another example of successful person can be a John around the corner, because he has this shop that he wanted to have and it runs and it's, you know, it's doing good. It's a family business. Now he inherited, now he's running it and it's successful and it's doing well, and it's something that reminds him of his father that passed away. And he feels it because when he's in that shop, he feels like he's closer to his father. And he keeps going and he's enjoying it. He is a successful person. Another example of successful person can be a mother who raised her kids, and she's a home mom because she dedicates her life and her time for her kids. To her kids, she does everything for them. That this is something that she always wanted. She always promised herself that when she's going to have kids, she's going to stop working and she's going to make sure that her kids have the good life. She's loving, she commits, she gives all her time for them, and she enjoys it. She enjoys cooking for them. She enjoys baking. She, when the husband comes back from work and she's all, the smells in the kitchen of cooked dinner and baked cake, she gives and she feels it and she enjoys it and she's happy doing that. That is successful person. Success is something that you give meaning to. Success is something that was important for you and you're doing it. Now you have it. You're now accomplishing it. That is success. So now let me give you 10 keys. 10 keys for success. If you want to have your own success and you want to feel like you are a successful person, there's 10 things that will make this a guarantee thing. So number 1, you have to set clear goals on what you want, where you're going, and what you want to achieve. Set clear goals, short and long terms. You see, when you're going to set clear goals, it's going to help you keep focusing. It's going to help you focusing, and you keep coming back to it as often as you can, because that will be then programmed much more easier in your subconscious mind. So subconsciously, you're going to do things that will get you closer to where you want to be. Number 2, having a very good work ethics. So what does that mean? It means that you do things that you said you're going to do. You're not going to be wondering about, okay, this is something that you have to do. You don't complain, you just keep going. You do it until it's done. Number 3, consistency. You have to be consistent in what you do and how you do things. You can't expect consistent success of yourself, of your life, if things that you do are not consistent. So let's say you're going to the gym, and if your consistency is not there, you're not gonna have those results that you probably want to have. You have to be consistent if you want to get the great results. Number 4 is discipline. Again, setting boundaries, even things when they're hard, you don't feel like you want to do them, you're still going to do them, because you know that these are the steps for you to succeed. These are the steps that's going to help you accomplish what you want. Number 5, sacrificing. We don't want to hear about it, but that's the part of actually successing, or of achieving success. So sometimes you will have to sacrifice maybe free time or time with your friends, because I would love to go out, but I have to accomplish this. I have to finish this email, or I have to finish this piece of work, because this is important. So sacrificing, yes, sometimes you will have to do it. Number 6 is learning. You have to be willing to learn all of the time. Once you keep learning, you're expanding yourself, you're expanding your comfort zone, you're expanding your knowledge, your skills. Keep learning. You can't be closed off. And the paradox of that, the more you learn, the more you realize, oh my God, how little I know. This is why it's so important that you will never stop learning. You always have to keep going. You always have to be willing to learn new things. Be and have open mind about things. You can't be the Mrs. or Mr. I know it all, because that attitude won't get you anywhere. You have to have an open mind. Number 7, the ability to listen. You have to be willing to listen to other people. You have to be willing to people who maybe are more experienced in the field. Maybe you will have to listen to some kind of feedback to help you improve, to help you, to guide you. But for that, for you to, to take it in, you will actually have to listen. So listen to people, listen to what they want to tell you, listen to their advices, listen to their guide. I'm not saying you have to take absolutely everything that is being told to you, but at least consider and listen and take what feels right. Number 8, I will never quit attitude. And that's probably one of my favorite ones because you can't, no matter what will happen, no matter what everyone is going to tell you, no matter what the external circumstances are at the moment, if you're going to have the I will never quit attitude, you will never quit. That will empower you so much. You won't be afraid of doing things. Because deep down, you will know you're never gonna quit. You're gonna make it. You're going to make it happen. You're on it. That will empower you. That will give you so much strength to do things. Not because, and that attitude of I will never quit will actually keep having you on the top of I'm in charge. I take responsibility. I know what is required. I know what I have to do. I'm going to do it. So, I never quit attitude, very, very important to your success. Clear purpose. You got to know your whys. You got to know why you're doing this. You got to know why you want this. You got to know why this is what you want. And you got to know why you want it. There's this say of, when you know your why, you can overcome anyhow. This is so true. So whatever you're going to, when you set your goals, make sure you also have the list of why you want to accomplish this. You make sure you also know your whys. So have your purpose and make it clear to yourself what is your whys. And number 10, don't be afraid of taking risks. Risk is something that actually makes a difference between successful and not successful person. Successful person will always make that risk, will always make that extra step, will not be afraid of taking risks. Taking risks is something that will make you feel not playing safe. It will get you out of your comfort zone. It will expand you in one sense, but for you, you have to make that first step. You have to make the decision, okay, this is risky, but I know deep down in me, this is going to get me closer to where I want to be. So I have to take it. And you do take it. And then it's working out. So taking risks is actually the opposite of playing safe. Every successful person, whatever that means for you and for other people, and there always was a risk. So don't play it small. Don't keep yourself locked into your comfort zone. Expand yourself. Get to know yourself. Get to know your whys. Be consistent. And keep going. Keep going, keep believing in yourself. If this is something that you want, keep going. You can. You can. Give yourself permission to do it. So I hope this was very helpful for you when it comes to you becoming a very successful person in your life. For tonight, that's that. I will see you next week. So with loads of love, like always, see you soon.